evening. I'm Steve Hirsh, and I'm here tonight. I'm speaking for my mother, Anita Hirsh, one of the great supporters of JFS, and she's with us tonight. Can we give her a hand, please? Thank you. We're here tonight to celebrate another year of amazing work of Jewish family service. This evening, we may wish to call out the new wave of honorees. They are beautiful, smart, and willing to share their talents with people from which they came, as well as other folk with needs that also must be met. For our first honoree, we have Lindsey Rosin Passman, who aside from her work as a director, writer, and producer, she's been an active member of the JFS Young Leaders Executive Committee since its inception. Recently, serving as the committee's communication co-chair and volunteer coordinator for the JFS Tools for Schools event from 2011 to 2014. Lindsey, please join me on stage to receive a token of our appreciation. Our second New Wave honoree just might be acquainted to the first honoree and just happens to have a surname we'll recognize. If Lindsey is a woman of culture, Josh Passman is a man of the law. He stands with the people, he stands with the good people and with the people in need. Josh has become legendary in estate planning and conservatorship law, and he currently serves on the JFS Board of Directors. Josh, please join us on stage. Alixandra Liiv completes the new wave for this evening. She came to us from the East Coast and is our gain. She sought out this agency, and now after 5 years of volunteer work, she is the Young Leaders Co-Chair and a member of the JFS Board of Directors. She graduated with a master's in public policy so she could continue contributing to her community. Alexandra, please join us on stage. Okay, I think.
Wow. Thank you, Steve. First of all, I would like to thank my invaluable mentors, Carol Bar-Orr and Sherry Katovitz, for both inspiring me and being continuous guiding lights. I would like to thank my esteemed colleagues from the Jewish Federation, my dear friends who came out tonight, particularly my boyfriend, Montgomery Kaplan. You are my rock. Suffice to say, I would not be here without the loving support of my family. My father, Robert Liiv, who is here from my native New York City. Thank you for doing everything with passion and compassion. You have been a great role model. Family is everything, and Jewish family service has become my Los Angeles family. There is no greater gift than the gift gained through service to others. JFS exemplifies service, from its vast programs serving all types of people in the community to the hard work from the many people sitting in this room tonight. I cannot express how grateful I am to receive this award with Josh and Lindsey, and on behalf of all of the young leaders here. It has been quite an honor to help serve the community with such a dedicated group of people. I'm so proud of the work that the young leaders have done by leveraging the power of JFS to engage and expand community participation in compelling and meaningful ways. I can only hope our efforts are a springboard for many generations to come. Jonathan Sachs said, "Jews know this in their bones. Our community could not exist for a day without its volunteers. They are the lifeblood of our organizations, whether they involve welfare, youth, education, care of the sick and elderly, or even protection against violence and abuse. I would like to expand on that and say that community would not be as rich without its young professionals. We are the future, and if you harvest the seed, it will grow. So thank you, JFS, for giving us the means to blossom.
Hi. This is cool. So Josh and I were actually both born in the city of Los Angeles. We grew up here, we got married here, and we currently live about 10 minutes away from here with our adorable dog Dodger, who we're sure is pretty bummed he can't be here with all of us tonight. This city is our home, and our family's connection to Los Angeles stretches back 3 or 4 generations, and it's hard to even think about our family without thinking about this city.
It's also hard to think about our family without thinking about the loving, supportive Jewish homes that we were raised in. Our parents have always taught us by example, making service to our community a priority in our lives. We are honored to be here tonight accepting this award, but we know that our work with JFS is mostly a reflection and extension of our upbringing in this incredible city by our extraordinary parents.
JFS really is a family, and like ours, it's a Los Angeles family. In fact, JFS is the oldest and largest social service agency in Los Angeles. Like James said, its earliest incarnation began in 1854, when there were actually only 1,600 people inhabiting this dusty pueblo. The purpose of that first volunteer group was to collect funds from those who have and distribute them to those who have not, Jew and non-Jew alike. And the organization began by purchasing land for a cemetery to fulfill the Jewish religious commandment of burying the dead. The burial was obviously a much needed service, but we feel that there is also a lesson in that early task, as its purpose was to help people in the midst of the hardest moment of their lives, and that is what JFS continues to do today. It helps people at their most vulnerable. It is a family for this city. And as Jews, we are taught that when something bad happens, you show up, and that's exactly what JFS has been doing for over 162 years.
But JFS takes showing up to a whole new level, striving to support the people of the city, to help lift each other up and carry each other forward, all while striving to honor and uphold the traditions of our ancestors. We are honored to be carrying on this tradition through our work with JFS and the young leaders, and look forward to continue this work into the future. L'ador v'ador, from generation to generation.
So on that note again, we want to thank our parents, Dawn, Shanna, Chuck, and Karen. We love you all very much, and it is our privilege to get to share this recognition with you. We would also like to thank Anita Hirsh, and it is with great honor that we accept this award from you.
In closing, I just want to say that Lindsey is really pretty. And really smart. And very creative. And has beautiful curly hair. I couldn't be more proud to be her husband.
So, as you can see, Josh is the most adorable person. He's really just a genuinely good person and has the sweetest heart of anyone I know, and I am the luckiest to be his wife. Oh, this is you.
Oh. Congrats to all the other honorees. Thank you for being here on this very special evening. We won't ever forget it.